representing the reigning, defending, undisputed khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
We've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions.
Well, if you bet that the fighters would not touch gloves of UFC history, the king is back. And we are underway. This fight clock brought to you by Modelo Especial, brew with a fighting spirit. 5, McGregor in green, Nurmagomedov in black.
Got a Khabib with pressure instead of waiting for Khabib to come at him.
He's got his leg.
Stop this. And now he's got it. But a good defense by...
Look at him spinning around. Khabib looking to complete the takedown, and he gets it.
Man.
He's got his feet tied up well. Look how good Khabib has done.
What to do is try to lift Conor's knees and legs higher than Conor's head so that he can't move. How he holds you there. Most people can get away when you do. You have to do this early. You can't try to give him all the rest. And what Conor's doing is he's trying to dig underhooks and stay in a ball.
Together, it's just tremendous how he does it.
Back of Conor. So that Conor can't get his hips underneath him. We're seeing Conor okay because he's not taking damage, so he's staying very calm so he doesn't waste it.
He does a tremendous job, and he keeps you from being
silly and try to pretend that you're going to give him space to stand up. You've got to smother him and try to take some of the wind out.
He'll do this in the second, the third, the fourth, and then...
Well, don't forget, Conor used literally no energy right now because he took... Let's see what he does with it.
Exactly the start that Khabib Nurmagomedov...
Sting him, circle him off. He's doing a lot of work circling around. When he's in range, pop.
Dom, any thoughts on that messaging there from Javier Mendez and crew?
Yeah, feel crazy in there. Yeah, like let's calm down a little guy, give him some real feedback. Conor knows he can land that. Force Khabib to take a bad shot and then make him pay for it. That's what we're seeing here.
Oh! Massive right from Nurmagomedov!
Problem with takedowns is they gain the respect of the strike set up from the overhand. He goes back and forth, and that's what's made Nurmagomedov the best. That is wrestling that he's going to punch you. Once you start getting punched, his wrestling opens back up.
The Khabib's all over him here.
And McGregor exploded there to try.
What to say about a fight?
Well, not unlike Tony Ferguson, Khabib can go.
It's just ferocious. I mean, he's the best ground and pound artist in the sport.
McGregor forced to just cover up. How many shots?
Good deep. Defense. It's iconic.
Now remember, we're dealing with the old rules here, so it could be
30 seconds here in round 2. Nurmagomedov with a huge second round.
Tired here. This is what's terrifying. Look at this right hand. Boom. Clips him on the chin. Drops.
It's those low singles coming from halfway across the cage now.
Gotta respect the takedown, especially when you don't get up.
Round 3.
Kavanaugh said pressure to get your air back.
Now.
Conor go at the body. That's the same thing he did to Mendez. He waited 2 rounds and started teeping at the body. And then, so he's a little slower. Talking about. Said the first couple shots are going to come heavy. Later, they won't be so heavy.
Level change from Khabib.
He stuffs that as well. Nice knee to the body by Conor.
Those knees to the body will add up.
Thanks.
These guys are staring each other in the...
Seeing Khabib standing right in front of Conor like this.
He slapped him on that one.
Front kick to the body by Conor.
Trip by Nurmagomedov gets McGregor down. Pretty significant strikes in round 3 for Conor. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Do to counter that.
You got to try to get a single leg the best you can, because you can't get a double as long as...
15.
Well, Conor was grabbing his glove, which is illegal. The hooking of the glove is illegal.
The veteran move.
Conor McGregor has held the glove. His career, you know he's not in his element unless he is jabbing and talking.
Tana Conor, it's what he's been sent up. He's waiting for the right hand of Khabib.
Oh!
He's so worried about the power in his hands that...
Good entry by Nurmagomedov. McGregor trying to use the fence to his advantage. And he
gets here, he doesn't let go of that grip. And he goes back and forth between the double. His grappling is just one step ahead. Stayed pretty safe. He's just getting controlled very badly is the only difference.
He's got it. It's under the neck.
There it is.
There's the tap. Still undisputed. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
He's screaming at... Oh,
and now Khabib jumps the fence.
No.
Whoa! No. And he's going right at Dylan Denham. After the fight. Oh!
Oh, geez.
He's not...
Well, Conor McGregor showed you the championship heart tonight. He had a few moments in the middle of this fight.
This thing is so foolish.
Well, it just ruins everything,
and then his teammates jumping in the arc, wasn't participating in this, by the way. They jumped him when he was just recovering. And Khabib is back inside the octagon now.
How do we let these people back in?
Daniel Cormier in there now, supporting his teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov. Luke Rockhold is that he is honorable in defeat, Joe, respectful in defeat.
And just, I know they're friends with him and they got caught up in the moment, but it's so unnecessary. It wasn't even a choke. If you look at it, he's not even under the chin. And Conor forced the tap. And Khabib's still furious. Khabib's getting up. He screams at him. So disappointing.
Well, and Khabib is such a calculated, well-thought individual that it's going to be interesting to hear.
Russian fans, there's a lot of Irish fans.
A lot of alcohol.
There's a lot of booze and a lot of... Wow.
So they're going to usher Khabib Nurmagomedov out.
So incredibly disappointing.
And Nurmagomedov seemed hell-bent.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest. UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle